Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I am so excited to be back with you guys for another video. And today we're joined by the cutest puppy in the entire world, aka Otis. Come here, baby. Otis is my Goldendoodle puppy. Aw, how cute are you, Odie? Now Otis has made a few appearances in some of my videos, but today is basically all about him because he is getting a little bit matted on his fur. We knew we were going to trim him one more time before winter set in. And so today he is getting a haircut. Now I do all of Otis's grooming myself. I really enjoy it. I think it's really fun. Oh, he's laying down on my lap. I do all of Otis's grooming myself. I bought some things off of Amazon, and ever since he was a little puppy, I've done his grooming. I recently just took him to a pet store to get his nails trimmed for the very first time, so that is the first professional grooming he's ever had. And today, we've got to chop off almost all his fur because Mama let it get a little too matted. Today, he's getting all of his fur shaved off, and then he is going to get a bath as well, and we're going to do a lot of conditioning because his coat needs some conditioner. So Otis is just the sweetest, cutest little puppy. He's about a year and 2 months old. He is the sweetest personality, the sweetest temperament, and yes, he is a black Goldendoodle. He's an F1B Goldendoodle, so his mom was a Goldendoodle and his dad was a Poodle. And that's a little bit why the black coloring comes out so much more. So it's gonna be, sometimes it's kind of hard to get Otis on camera because he's so dark, you can barely see his eyes. They're also, the fur is also really long up here, that's why you can't see it. But Otis is so adorable. He's the best puppy, the best dog in the whole world, and I love him so much. Like, so much. I have a pair of automatic clippers. Otis likes getting shaved, actually, so he's like, oh, Mommy, what's that? But it's this clipper set that I got off of Amazon for like 50 bucks. Pretty affordable, especially since it costs like $50, $70, $100 to get your dog trimmed, like if you go somewhere professionally. So today I'm going to be trimming my Goldendoodle's fur, and he's got the curliest fur. He's such a cute little pumpkin. It's gonna be so adorable. So let's jump right in. Also, welcome to my kitchen because this is one of the only non-carpeted floors in our home, and his fur will get everywhere, which is also why I'm wearing athleisure for this video. So usually I use a longer guard for his hair because I like him a little bit longer, a little fluffier, but I have 4 different guards from 3mm up to 12mm, so I usually do like the 9mm. Today we're going to do the 6 to get really far down because we need to get through some of the matting that's on him. So we're going to use the 6mm guard. This is what this looks like, and it makes this noise. And as you can see, Otis doesn't really care. First, when I introduced this to him, I didn't go straight into cutting his fur. I let him lick it, I let him play with it a little, get used to it, so he's not scared of this anymore. And he's a very sensitive, scared puppy of most things. Like, he was scared of the stairs for a long time, he was scared of his water dish. So I wanted to make sure that he was really, really comfortable with this, so don't just jump right into grooming your dog. Definitely get them comfortable with it, and then it'll be so much easier for the both of you. Ready, baby? Are you ready for some fun? First snip. You're gonna get a treat after this because you're such a good boy. So if you're trying to cut your dog at home, learn from my mistakes. Always go one direction, never go multiple directions. Always start at the top, work your way back, going one direction. you can see, or maybe you can't see. Otis has decided to lay on the ground, which is adorable. I like to give him a lot of reassurances while I cut him. I just tell him how good of a boy he is and what a sweet mompy. What a sweet baby. What a sweet baby you are. Let's do some of your tummy while I got you up. Good boy, baby. Good boy. I don't like to keep him too restricted while I'm cutting him. I let him walk around. I've got him in the kitchen. There's things over there that are keeping him from leaving the kitchen. But his food and water are in here. He's allowed to do what he wants. He just has to stay here while I cut him. And that gives him a little bit of freedom too. If he gets a little scared, he can walk away. I can give him some breathing moments. I feel like it's a nice way to cut him where he's not under all this pressure to feel like he has to be tied up or anything like that. We have that relationship where I know he's not going to run away and he's not going to be scared of me. And so it really helped, I think, to let him just kind of move about freely. He knows he's loved. And he hopefully, I don't know if you can hear, but he's eating some food right now in the middle of a haircut, so that's kind of funny. Such a good boy. Do you need a little break from the noise? Give me a little break from the noise? I'm covered in dog hair, by the way. Covered. Time to put the hair up. we've made a lot of progress so far. He is looking pretty good. I haven't touched his head yet. I've done a lot of his body. I made a few mistakes, but what can you do? So I've done the majority of his body. There's still some matting up here in his like shoulder region, so I'm going to go in with scissors and maybe even take it shorter, which I hate to do because it's already so short. But we've got to get the matting out, don't we, baby? So, not feeling like the most accomplished mom right now as I let his fur get too bad. I'm sorry, little bug. We'll just keep on trimming away. Alexa, resume. As you can see, I'm kind of going in. I have this metal little comb that came with my trimming kit, and I'm going in with it and kind of brushing through some of the places that are kind of matted or tangled up, and then I'm going in after that with this trimmer because the trimmer cannot get through the things that are matted. It's having a real hard time with that, which makes total sense. And yeah, also as you can see all the fur on the ground. It's kind of crazy. Like, let me show you what the state of the floor is right now. Odie, can you give him a little high five? Who's a good boy? We're gonna get to your face pretty soon so you can see again, baby. So this is what it's looking like right now. We're getting trimmed down. You can kind of see my setup and that's keeping him in here. But let me put you back. And I have a light over here because it is so dark in my kitchen. So, okay, I'm gonna tilt you a little bit further down so you can get better views. But now, Otis's fur, he cannot see if his fur gets too long around his eyes, and it grows so fast. So he's used to me coming in either with these trimmers or with scissors and cutting the fur around his eyes. Again, that's something I had to get him used to. I had to have him lick the scissors for a while and do stuff like that before he could get to the point where I could just do this, where I'm just not worrying about his reaction. I'm just going in, getting the fur off around his eyes. Progress since we last talked to you. I have finished the majority of his body. I accidentally gave him a little bit of a bald spot. Not my best moment ever, but he's looking pretty cute. I'm just going in. Come here, baby. He's a little scared because he's slipping and sliding around, but his face, you can see his eyes now. I'm going in with the scissors now for like kind of like some smaller touches, like I'm going to do those around his face, and we'll just kind of get some of the last details on him, then we'll give him a bath. I am really ready. Can you see that pile of fur behind me? It's been a little bit crazy. I'm so itchy. Even though Otis is hypoallergenic, having fur covering you is still itchy. Who would have known? But he is doing well. He's a happy little bud. I'm leaving his tail a little bit longer because I think he looks cuter with a longer tail, and then we're going to leave the top of his head a little bit longer than the rest of his face just because I think that's a cuter look. We've cut a lot of things. He's let me cut so much. He's been such a good boy, baby. That took a long time. He was in a much worse shape than I originally anticipated. It was over 2 hours. I don't know exactly how long. Oh, Odie is so ready to be done. Aw, baby. So here is his final look. He looks a little scraggly right now because he really desperately needs a bath and he needs it to get all the way down. We are dealing with this cute little muffin. This cute little muffin right there. I'm covered in fur. There's a huge pile of fur right here. We literally have this like a second Otis. Like, OMG. I am so itchy. Oh, I'm so stiff. Can you see my leggings? Like, can you see how covered those are? Oh, he looks so cute. It's really short, but it needed to go that short to get rid of all the snacks. So let's go wash him, and then I'll show you what he looks when he's done. Okay, baby. Okay, show the people what they want to see. Give them all those angles. Give them the angles, Odie. Odie bear. Aw, so you guys stretch it. Big stretch. Big stretch. So that is it for today's video. Otis is freshly trimmed. He's a happy little bug. He's very soft. I love him so much. So if you liked seeing Otis in today's videos, then make sure you let me know in the comments below and I can try to make some more content like this. Also, if you like him, like us, then give it a big thumbs up below. And also, if you are not already subscribed, then please subscribe to my channel if you like watching my content. About 90% of my viewers are not subscribed. So I would love it if you stuck around and we could be friends here on YouTube. So that is it. I'm gonna go play with little Otis for a bit, maybe take him on a walk. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Bye.